remember standing in my parents' living room, the air still holding the soft floral scent left behind from my brother's wedding, thinking about the $127,000 they had spent without hesitation. Framed photographs lined the mantel, capturing a flawless day, crystal chandeliers, a radiant groom, a bride wrapped in white, so pristine it looked unreal. I smiled in those photos, but inside I had always known my place, the quieter one, the comparison point, the child measured against extravagance as if it were a family tradition. When my turn finally came, my father's words hit like a slammed door in a hallway I'd been walking my whole life. Do it my way or pay for it yourself. The sentence lingered between us, heavy with authority and expectation. I wanted to agree to choose comfort over conflict, but something steady and immovable rose in me, not defiance, but the calm understanding that my life deserved my own signature. So I began planning quietly. I chose a simple venue filled with natural light, food prepared by people who valued warmth over display, and guests who had stood beside me through years of quiet dismissal. Each choice felt small but meaningful, like claiming territory I had never been allowed to occupy. The hardest battle wasn't with them, but within myself. I imagined disappointment, braced for judgment, and wrestled with the guilt of choosing differently. Every RSVP sent felt like a quiet declaration of selfhood. I wasn't angry. I was careful, intentional, letting my decisions speak without raising my voice. A week before the wedding, my mother scanned the guest list and froze. My father read it slowly, his expression tightening, but he said nothing. That silence spoke louder than any argument. I noticed the pauses, the controlled expressions, the delayed sips of coffee. It was confrontation without words. For the first time, they were realizing that their control had limits. On the wedding day, calm replaced fear. My parents sat at their assigned table, composed but visibly restrained. They watched as my friends, mentors, and chosen family moved effortlessly among relatives. In exchanged glances and hesitant smiles, I saw understanding settle in. The authority they once wielded, unquestioned, had softened, eroded without spectacle. There was no triumph in it, no desire to embarrass them. I wasn't proving a point, I was living honestly. As I walked down the aisle, sunlight spilling across the space, a deep steadiness settled into my chest. The strength I had built through quiet choices was finally visible, firm but gentle. Memories surfaced, birthdays overshadowed, comparisons whispered, the subtle ways I had been found lacking. Those echoes had shaped me for years. But that day I stepped beyond them. I no longer needed permission to feel whole. The evening ended with restrained congratulations and laughter that felt lighter than I expected. Nothing was openly acknowledged, yet everything had changed. I saw it in small nods, measured gestures, the unspoken recognition that I had claimed my life. In that narrow space between expectation and action, I found dignity and self-respect. The victory was quiet, unannounced, and entirely mine. Power shifted not through confrontation but through patience and integrity. I chose myself and in doing so discovered the strength of standing firm without spectacle. The tension remains, families rarely resolve cleanly, but I moved forward knowing that some truths are felt more deeply when they are never spoken.